Well, my name is David Plumstead. I'm standing as a genuinely independent candidate in the Shepway constituency of Folkestone and Hythe. I have no affiliations, connections or any working with any political party, never have done. And I'm here really in the constituency battle for a new Member of Parliament to try and make people realise that there is something beyond red, yellow and blue. I think it's very important that anybody that feels that someone independent like myself doesn't stand a chance against the other main three parties realises that it's because people tend to vote for a party and not for a person that the old system continues, and until that mould is broken it will continue to do so. I've been saying to people who say, well, you haven't got a cat in hell's chance of getting in. Well, of course I haven't, if that's your attitude. The point is that you need to put some faith in the system and realise that a local person, and I've lived here for over 40 years, a local person who knows the area well, has fought many battles and campaigns on behalf of communities in the constituency, is likely to have their finger on the pulse and be able to respond appropriately to the concerns of the people that live here. After all, I'm one of them and I know what goes on. Anyway, the issues that I really want to touch on now are things that concern me. They are items that appear in my leaflet and on the website, but they're worth reiterating. The first one is my huge concern at the way in which local authority business is conducted. I think it's far too opaque. The public is not properly consulted. The local authority goes through the motions, as does the government in a lot of cases. They say they have consulted people. Most people that are asked say, well, they don't remember being consulted, and those that do say it was usually a fairly cursory and limited process. And so I'm very concerned about the gulf that has developed in recent years between the elected members and the people that elected them. And a lot of work has got to be done to bridge that gap. The other thing that concerns me is the fact that our local authority, and probably not alone, in fact I'm sure I know it's not alone, Canterbury is another glaring example, where development reigns supreme and it is onwards and upwards with more of everything that seems to be the order of the day. So I'm concerned about developments that should not have gone ahead in my view, and that of the view of many people that live around here. Things like the desecration of the grounds of the Imperial Hotel, purely and simply in order for the owners to make money and for the local authority to gain a bigger empire and more income. That hotel could have been handled very differently, and it could have become a real jewel in the social crown of the district and the area. And I think that was a grave mistake, and I'm very, very cross about it. A similar comment applies to the approval given to the new Sainsbury's superstore that's due to be erected in Military Road, right next to our unique national monument, which is the Royal Military Canal. Not many places have a Royal Military Canal or a unique monument, national monument.